for the first time ever.
I can see that.
And there's
Hello,
thousands of
Salif, how
people
you
out
doing?
on the streets.
Yes.
You be careful driving home. They're all drunk and they all look like zombies.
Yeah.
You know, so you might think it's okay to run them over, but actually it's not.
It's not.
Because they're not really zombies. So don't do that.
If they were zombies,
You'd be all right.
yeah, but they're not. Just to confirm.
Best not to try and
I won't.
work it out.
won't do that. That'd be
Also,
bad.
we're going to talk about Arsenal as well because I think it's the biggest weekend for Arsenal in their entire season. If
I
they don't
agree.
beat Liverpool, they are in big trouble.
Crisis?
Crisis bigger than that.
Well, just if they don't beat.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
because
Well,
they'll have lost.
draw.
Yeah, if they draw, they might still hang on to the leading of the Premier League. But the problem is they've lost to Chelsea, they've lost to Borussia Dortmund, they've got Borussia Dortmund coming up. It's a big confidence thing.
And they're playing the head shavers.
They are.
They are, yeah.
Big confidence thing.
Do you think Jane O will be balding, mate? You know the deal, don't you?
Well, I think Jay might be bald before, mate, to be honest, the way things are going. If he doesn't stop rubbing that stuff into his head. But you, I don't know. You, I'm not so sure.
Do you know what the deal is? Do you know? Have we told you?
Yeah, I've heard about the deal.
Okay, so you don't think Liverpool will finish top four?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
All right. Do you
I
want
can't
to
see
join us?
No.
You're not
Why
that
would I want to
confident,
do
then?
that?
Well, for a bit of fun.
No, I wouldn't want to be associated with you that closely.
Fine, if that's your attitude. I feel the same.
Excellent.
Mike Graham's wonderful show, and it sounds bloody marvellous, if you want my opinion. It's coming up straight after ours in 37 minutes' time, so stick around for that. 08717 223344. That is the number to call if you want to have your say on all things Joe Hart. And David, a Man City fan, has done just that. Morning, Dave.
All right, Dave.
Is that me, David?
You're
Yeah,
David, yeah?
David,
To you,
yes.
David, you all right?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go on.
Okay, go on then.
Okay. All I'm going to say is that every goalkeeper is only as good as the defence in front of him. And I remember Bert Stroutman, the great goalkeeper, and he let in over 100 goals in one 42 match season, his 57-58 season, I think it was, even though City scored 108 goals. The point is, if you've got a lousy defence in front of you, the goalkeeper is exposed. Now, one of the reasons why the defence can be bad and let in mistakes, like Nastasic did, is because they got no confidence temporarily in the goalkeeper behind them. Now, on that basis, I would say it might be a blessing to drop Hart for the next 2 or 3 games and give Pantelimon a good chance on the run-out and restore some confidence to the back four.
Okay. Dave, thank you for your call. I agree with that.
I think you're right. You can only do what you can do.
Let me read
but
you
he's
two
making
tweets.
one or two mistakes.
Let me read you two. Winston has said,
Go on.
I seem to remember Jason Cundy calling for De Gea to be dropped when he was going through his mini-crisis. And VHP Records in Australia have said, apparently so, has said in 1998, and I remember this, Schmeichel made a few similar howlers. Yeah. He went on a 2-week holiday during the season, came back and won the treble.
I don't remember that.
I do remember that. That's why it was in my, why it was in my head, and that's why
I remember sort of De Gea being dropped. I think it was a big debating point, but
could work. Let's remind ourselves, before we speak to Paul, the Arsenal fan, let's remind ourselves what Noel Gallagher had to say about Joe Hart on this very show on Monday night.
So the malaise setting at the back now, where the young lad Nastasic, he doesn't know what he's doing there. You know what I mean? Why Joe Hart is coming out there? There is something seriously going wrong there. Seriously.
Why? Why is he making these decisions?
Well, I don't know. It's not like, things like that are not to do with his technique or anything like that, or his bravery or his shot stopping or anything like that. It's just decision making. It's a crazy decision, to come off his line like that in the last minute. And if you're going to come out, clear the defender out and Torres and the ball, take them all out. What's really annoying is City fans will always give Joe the benefit of the doubt because he's grown up at City as a kid and he's loving, you know what I mean? And he's a champion. But he's cost us 9 points now this season. And, a keeper's supposed to make you 12 points a season, do you know what I mean? Not cost you 9 before we get to November. And the games that we've lost, we've only been outplayed once this season, which is by Bayern Munich. We should have been talking this morning about what a brilliant player Aguero is and how he led that line yesterday on his own and scored a great goal with his wrong foot. We should have been now looking kind of towards the kick on and go win the league, but in that moment yesterday, it reminded me of the same situation as the derby last year when Nasri stuck his leg out. And I tell you now, that is a pivotal moment in the title race. We won't win it from here.
Is he still England's number one?
He has to be. I mean, you know, who else is there? But I tell you what, something needs to happen in January. Me personally, I'd go and get Casillas, even if it's on loan. And if only to give him something to think about, or to give him a rest, you know what I mean? Because Pantilimon, you know, he's a good keeper, but he's not great. And it's the same for England. It's like, you know, the other keepers have proved themselves not worthy of taking Joe's place. So why should they take his place? Do you know what I mean?
There was Noel Gallagher on Monday Night Show, and he said it's cost us 9 points this season. Keepers should be saving you 12. He's had enough. I'm
He
surprised.
hasn't cost them 9 points.
Well, that's what he said.
Well, he hasn't. You know, they were drawing those games and they lost them, so he's lost them 6 points.
Okay, well, he's cost points.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so the strikers...
And he's a big Man City fan, as we well know.
Yeah. Again, he's saying he's going to bring in Casillas. What does that say?
No, he's not saying that. He's saying I'd like to see Casillas coming in.
I mean, what does that say about Pantilimon then? What happens with him? I mean, if he does bring in a goalkeeper, if things don't improve for Joe Hart, then obviously there has to be something to think about. But I think he needs to show some kahunas now and come out and...
Do you think that if he does drop him and he does bring in a new goalkeeper in that transfer window, Joe Hart will have to make a decision whether or not to stay?
Almost certainly.
Or leave?
If he is told then he's not the #1 choice goalkeeper, then Joe Hart will have to...
You expect him to leave?
No, I expect him to consider it. I don't expect him to leave, but I would certainly expect him to consider his future. If they go out, and let's use Casillas as an example, because Noel mentioned that. If they do bring in some of that quality, they're not going to bring Casillas in to sit on the bench. I don't see that happening. They bring him in to play him as #1. And I think Joe Hart would then have to look at that situation, have a conversation with Pellegrini and find out what his plans are.
Your views, please. 08717 223344. Listen, he's England's #1. It's the World Cup year next year. What happens if he's not playing? What do you do, City fans? Do you want him to stay as your #1? Do you drop him for the weekend? Do you drop him for a few games? Or do you go out and buy Casillas? 08717 223344.
Andy Goldstein Sports Bar. Weekday nights from 10 on Talk Sport.
The Sports Bar with Andy Goldstein on Talk Sport with the Lloyd's Pharmacy online doctor.
77, 78.
Get expert confidential advice about erectile dysfunction at asklloyds.co.uk for better keepy uppy.
Paul Wilson tweeted, "How many more managers are going to get sent to the stands? Hashtag ball of shame." Well, we hear you, Paul, and because another gaffer had to sit with the fans...
Oh, yeah, mate, you're back.
Switch to a 4-5-3, mate. That makes 13. You get this amazing ball of shame bonanza. Place a Premier League accumulator this weekend, and if you don't win, get money back as a free bet. That's money back as a free bet if you don't win. Exclusively online or on your mobile now. Online, mobile and text bets on 5+ fold Acheron win-draw markets only. Max free bet £10, valid for 7 days. Stake not included in winnings. T&Cs apply. 18+. Please gamble responsibly.
And if you look just to the right, just above the plough, you'll see the Pole Star, also known as Polaris or the Northern Star.
Wait.
And what about that one over there?
You're going away for
That's
2
the
minutes
Vauxhall
forward.
Corsa Sting.
You've been back 2
Often seen in
minutes.
6 vibrant colours and features twin stripes, matching wing mirrors and alloy wheels. And if you were to guess the price, you'd be light years away because the price is just $8,995. Meet the Star in Stripes at your local Vauxhall retailer today, or for more information visit vauxhall.co.uk/sting. Terms and conditions apply.
Bring a splash of colour to your home this autumn at Homebase with 3 for 2 across all Dulux paint, wallpaper and accessories. Homebase, cheapest item free.
Get ready for kick-off, gents, as TalkSport line up to celebrate the Movember season all month. With Gillette, follow the shenanigans every day with Colin Handlebar Murray from 10. Then hot-footed to Movember.com to sign up for fundraising fixtures and a momentous time with Gillette and Movember. It's a month of fantastical facial trophies, all month on TalkSport with Gillette, bringing it home for men's health this Movember.
The sport.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I didn't like it, me, you know.
What?
Game.
Why?
Shit. I just didn't enjoy it. I don't think it's an improvement in my opinion. I think it's a step down. The GUI is better, but I just don't see it being any better than anything else. I like these things now where you can do additional fees better. I do like a few of the stuff there, but I don't even know if I like the interface either, to be honest. The GUI, like, the interface is okay, but I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the matches either, you know. I think they look a lot better, the matches, you know, realistically and that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see the players' names as much. Don't know if you had that issue. But it could be, because I was playing a bit too fast. I just felt like the colour of the pitch was a bit shit compared to the thing. I don't know. Did you start again?
Yeah, I've started again.
Did you
Look.
find those players now?
I found a couple of them, yeah, but
What are you doing? Googling, like, players together or something?
yeah, just some decent. Yeah.
Just go to Liverpool, they got loads. We got like so many 5-star potentials, man. Like nearly every one of our youth 5 stars or 4.5. Something stupid. Where's James? Is he still playing?
I don't know. I said I'd what's the name? Start a league with him, and I was going to see if you wanted to go on, but obviously you can't.
No, I won't be getting a game to be honest. Yeah. I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. COD's out soon as well, but I'm not getting that. Putting it on my computer. I'm getting a nice graphics card for Christmas though. It's fucking $770, man. It went down in price. It's like 2 under the Titan now.
It's what?
It's 2 under the Titan, which was the best graphics card out.
Right.
It's fucking $1,000 or something, you know, the Titan. But there's a card better out now, an AMD one.
That's the problem. You'll always get him.
But there's no need though. It's 8 gig. Who needs 8 gig?
That's true.
Saying that, I wanted the 680 Nvidia, but I was thinking, like COD this year is 40 gig of hard drive space, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, they're all going so ridiculous now. Batman is a lot as well. So I was thinking, I think I need at least 3 gig to be honest, because Battlefield tried making 3 gig didn't they, as well before they changed it. So I just felt an Nvidia card that was 2 gig wouldn't be enough. So I ended up going for an AMD card. I think it was 6970 or something. It was like the second best one out of the whole Nvidia. That was 300. I was gonna get that, and then I found a fucking 4 gig Nvidia card the other day because they've gone down in price. The 780 and 770 went down in price now. So I was like, I might as well go and get one of them. I'm getting a new monitor as well because I'm getting my dad's computer now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play it anymore. He said he can't be arsed with all buying upgrades and that. So he just wants an Xbox. So we're swapping computers. His graphics card, and I'm gonna upgrade his. And I'm gonna get a monitor for Christmas as well, because I've had this one for years. It's not even full HD. So I might as well get a new one. Have you seen the new monitor what came out the other day? It's the first monitor what's ever been 240 refresh rate.
Right.
You sure your eyes can't see 30 FPS?
No.
But yeah, it's the first monitor what's ever been released. What's 240, and it's got a delay of like under 1 millisecond or something. So that'll be like 800 quid. That shit though. I'm getting that.
If you can't tell, then.
Thing is though, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a lot better. That'll be class, that monitor one, if it's going to be the first one of its kind. But I feel like I'm just going to get the one underneath it for like 300. It looks quite nice. It's called Azo. I've never even heard of it. Azo. The FG2421. I think it is the first one of its kind. Even my dad's heard of it, and he doesn't even look at stuff. It can produce a maximum of 240 frames per second. No monitors ever had it. Gaming monitors normally have 120 Hz. I think mine's only 60.
Mine's 100 and... I can't remember what mine is actually. Mine's 100 and something.
It'll be 120 probably then.
I think it is, yeah. I think it's 120.
Like, I've only got a normal Acer, mine's probably 120 as well. It's a gaming one, like, but... I'll get it, it won't look any different. It's the same, man.